confused with the Pink Floyd album of the same name. The Satellite of Love, not to be confused with the Lou Reed song of the same name.
You guys ever notice this weird vent before?
Looks like a speaker. If so, we can play my new album, A Little Touch of Schmervo in the Night.
It's just a pasta strainer. Lighten up.
The boneheads probably put it there on their last maintenance visit. I can tell because it's crooked.
You know, we all want the same things. A fistful of 50s and a day without fear.
Hey, who creased the mad folded?
Look alive, Kukla, friend and ugly. It is me, King of Forrester, she who controls your oxygen.
And don't forget her loyal sidekick, TV's son of TV's friend.
We've been through this a million times already. Your name is Max.
I know, but I just can't let this go.
Sup?
Sup? I'll tell you what's up. An innovation so powerful it'll tear the Marvel Universe apart brick by bricks.
You mean the Infinity Gauntlet? That's already been done.
You know, even I'm in suspense and I designed the machinery.
I'm so excited, my heart just pooped its pants a little.
Introducing the Bubbleator. It's the latest development in Kangochrome technology. With this amazing new invention combined with Max's dorky comic book collection, you'll be able to experience comics like never before by becoming a part of them. Now let's all raise a glass to a toast by genius.
I wouldn't drink that, boss.
It's every nerd's dream come true, mine especially.
Yeah, better him than us, right, Crow?
What a putz. Am I right, Tom?
Right, shh. I'm trying to learn something.
Simply feed an old comic book into the Bubbleator. This happens to be one of Max's favorites from childhood.
Why did I design this part of the process to be so tedious?
Watch as the Bubbleator comic surrounds our moron, test subject, immersing him in the world of funny animals.
Wow, I'm really in the comic. Amazing. Hey, Giraffe, draw me and win a scholarship to an art instruction school.
Wait, Max is riffing, but who's he talking to?
The Bubbleator has assimilated Max's words and actions into the kooky, cutesy world of Max and the Funny Animals, starring Max.
It even printed Max on the cover.
Hey, look, you're just in time to see your own comic. Max, are you okay?
You know, in this light, you look just like Susan Day from the Partridge Family. Oh, how am I doing? It was pretty rough in there. See that little girl bunny hair? Cute, right? In real life, she's 4 feet tall, has powerful sinewy limbs, and reeks of a bizarre musk.
Max, it's just a harmless animal comic.
It's not. Once you're inside it, those poorly drawn animals are alive and feeding on each other. Circle of life, phooey. I was feeling really threatened. I thought he looked like a weird version of one of those art instruction school ads, so I made a remark at the giraffe's expense. Hey, Giraffe, draw me and win a scholarship to an art instruction school.
Yeah, amazing, Max. You said something that's coming out of the mouth of the giraffe. I mean, look, it even has a little bubble on the word balloon to show you added it. It's cool. Ah, eureka. I've invented a way to do movie riffing inside a comic.
Well, after I said that, he stomped me, Hell's Angel style. That crummy giraffe messed me up, but good. That giraffe has got to die. Where's my gun? I'm going back in.
Well, that's enough R&D. You schmoes are next.
Do I get Jell-O later? How's she gonna send us into this comic?
Yeah, we're half a mile above Moon 13.
Let's change the channel.
Prepare to enter the nightmare-fueled world of Johnny Jason, teen reporter.
Hey, kinda looks like an Archie comic.
I hope it's not Riverdale.
Teen reporter, huh? That sounds pretty cool.
Can we listen to the Flophouse on this thing?
Flush them the comic!
Comic in the hole!
Ka-chunk! Gersloosh!
Plummeting Lamb! This is it!
thing I vacuum packed my underwear this morning.
Serpentine!
Good time to carbo load.
Serpentine!
Can't forget my toiletries.
Serpentine!
Gotta get this dome shined up to a high gloss.
Serpentine!
Riz.
Hope these are scrubbing bubbles because I am not cleaning this up.
Tiny bubble in my mind.
Relax, guys. Nothing a two-story sponge couldn't fix.
If I die, don't look at my locker.
Tom, save yourself!
See you in the funny papers. I want this. Trust fall! What Kinga said is true. I've become a character in a comic book. But is it possible I got the Johnny Jason part? Yes! It's 1962 and I'm an 18-year-old newspaper reporter who can drive! Okay, Tom Servo, teen reporter, star of my very own comic book. Time to go to work. It feels so real. It's hard to believe I'm really on the SOL, floating in a mass of bubbles. Wow, the Bubulator's placing M. Waverly, Gypsy, and Growler into different parts of the comic. But what about Jonah and Crow? Maybe they'll be riffing in the word balloons like Max did.
Tom Servo, teen reporter in The Brat. Shelley Mark's teenage movie star leaves a Screen City cinema with one of her many escorts.
I can't remember when I've laughed so much, Wade.
Yes, it was very funny. Watching Queen of Scots, he never gets old.
Good night, Miss Marks. See me tip my hat? Tip my hat.
Hey, there's no parking in the sky.
Help! Police!
Come on, baby. We ain't gonna hurt you.
You're getting a terrible Uber rating.
I miss the days when thugs wore dinner jackets.
They've kidnapped her. Time to cash in on that first date life insurance policy.
My whistle is clogged.
What are you gonna do to me?
We need a beard.
Nice work, Marty. You sure laid those guys out.
None to it. It was a couple of creep puffs.
Brother.
I like to create word pictures. That's kind of my thing.
Okay, sister. While we're in traffic, you crouch down in the seat and not a peep out of you.
But luck runs out against the abductors as a tire blows out. Blam!
I didn't know comic book tires light up when they blow. Hey, we got a flat.
Yeah, better ditch the car. Too busy around here.
What about the dame?
Yeah, there's nothing like a dame. Nothing in the world.
There is nothing like a dame. That is anything like a dame.
There are no books like a dame.
And nothing looks like a dame.
There are no drinks like a dame.
And nothing thinks like a dame.
Nothing acts like a dame.
Or attracts like a dame.
Thank you. Really, I'm flattered. But do you think we can move to the next comic panel? What with the live Dragon Con audience watching?
Sure, Miss Marks. We were just demonstrating there are things you could do in a live reading that you can't do in a traditional comic book form.
Yeah, got it. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
One more time.
There's nothing you can name that is anything like a dame. Forget her. We'll never be able to drag her out of this mob.
I know. How about we take in a show?
Look! Robert De Niro in Out Your Pixies Go, the Sheldon Leonard story.
A moment later, Shelley's escort arrives with the police.
There she is, in the back of that car.
Oh, I do hope one of those thugs remembered to crack a window.
I think we should declare martial law.
I don't...
Sorry. I don't do well around cops. Hope that was
Let's
worth
do
waiting
that
for.
again, M. Waverly. Yeah. No, go ahead. You can move on. Can you tell us things? Go ahead. You can move to the next panel. Yeah. Can you tell us anything about those men?
They talk like they were from Queens.
Sounds like the work of the Ramones.
Of course you don't remember. You're not supposed to. Why don't you just admit it? It was all a publicity stunt. Your studio must have set up the whole thing.
Is that true, Miss Marks?
Come save me, Professor Marks. I don't know anything about it. You've got to believe me.
Lips so buttery.
What an actress! The next time you pull something like this, don't get me involved.
This is off topic, but I gave my gun to a hobo.
Bang! Bang! Attempted kidnap a movie actress Shelley Marks abducted. Released as abductors flee.
Shelley was released as abductors flees the headline? Is this really a slow news day?
The next day, in the office of Sam Little, managing editor of the Green City Journal.
You wanted to see me, Sam?
Yeah, Tom, it's about this Shelley Marks thing. Yeah, I seem like I'm with you, Robinson, all of a sudden. Yeah. It's the only voice I can do, you know that, right?
Hey, you forgot to put words in the newspaper again.
What do you think? Was the kidnap all a hoax?
That's exactly what I intend to find out, yeah. I mean, right after this ethereal soul is done evaporating out of my beef jerky. Shelley's staying with her parents at a family ranch outside Green City. We've made arrangements for you to spend the weekend.
You realize we just completely changed position from the last panel.
You'll be fine. Besides, I figure she might talk more freely with you. After all, you're both in the same age group.
I'm hesitant, Sam. It's my first day in this fly teen reporter's body. Oops, did I say that out loud?
By the way, where'd the back wall go? It's vanished. I don't see it.
You're the boss. This might be my most enjoyable assignment. When do I leave?
Shelley's father, also her manager, expecting you this afternoon. And don't forget, Parker, I need those pictures of Spider-Man.
Well, I'd better get started.
Just don't forget the reason you're going there. She's a pretty girl. You may get sidetracked.
So, no pedicures?
Yeah, no pedicures. An hour later, Tom Servo, teen reporter, is well on his way to the Marks Ranch.
This ought to be a very lively weekend.
I'll say you forgot your Tourette medicine. 20 miles later, Tom Servo, teen reporter, arrives at the ranch. 96 bottles of beer on the wall, 96 bottles of beer. Yeah, this
Growler,
is the
buddy.
other one will just keep going.
Growler, buddy, if you can't be more classy, you're gonna have to stay in the car.
Sorry. 'Twas prilling in the slilly toad, did gyre and gimble in the wabe. It's Jabberwocky.
Welcome to Bar S. You must be Tom Servo, teen reporter. I'm Shelley's father.
How do you do, sir?
I'm fine, but the artist decided to draw me like a Lutheran minister. I'll have someone bring your things. Now I'd like you to meet the family.
Sounds great.
Besides, we've already spent way too much time in this breezeway. Meet Tom Servo, everybody.
Hi.
This is my wife, Ginny. She resides in denial. This is Pete Woods. He resides in the bottom of that glass. And this is Oscar. He resides on that mantle.
Won't you sit down, Tom?
Yes, you must be tired after that long drive. Shelley would be here any minute. She went horseback riding. Ask her anything you'd like. We're very anxious to get to the true story to the public. This whole incident has a terrible effect on the poor girl.
We don't want to crowd you with too many details, Tom, or bog you down with overwhelming amount of exposition and needless background details.
I'd love to sit down, but someone left their word balloon on the sofa.
Why don't we just let Tom rest and we'll have the whole weekend to talk about this?
What? Then it wasn't a publicity stunt? It was a genuine kidnap attempt.
Do you honestly seriously think we'd endanger our little girl's life just for some publicity? By the way, Tom, how much butterscotch pudding do you think you can eat?
As you may know, Tom, I am Shelley's personal manager, and I would never allow Shelley to participate in such a thing.
Man, I've yearned for this kind of parental discipline my whole life.
That should convince you, Tom, but Shelley will give you the whole story.
I could have been part of the DC universe.
Here they are now. Shelley, this is Tom Servo, teen reporter. He's hoping to be your new boyfriend.
Hey! He's not wrong, but hey! Hello, Shelley.
Hi, Tom.
And this is Chuck Aston, our ranch foreman. He identifies strongly as a Frenchman.
Oui, oui.
Frenchman, really?
J'ai un baguette.
Tom, don't question it. The croissants he make are like eating a cloud.
Tom is here to talk to you about that incident last night, but first, perhaps you'd like to show him the ranch?
Sounds great to me, sir. Oh, now she's touching my shoulder. This adventure is gonna be off the chain.
Do you ride, Tom?
What? Oh, you mean like on a horse? A little.
So